Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, hit that like button. So today, um, was eventful. So this is part two on the whole Halloween situation, like the Halloween makeup situation. So, I thought it was going to be a job interview, but it wasn't really a job interview. Um, I was just there to watch them, the guys, do makeup, like zombie makeup and stuff like that. And, but it was fun. It was great. It was amazing. I showed them some of my stuff, some of my work that I've done. And, yeah, I mean, they said it was great, it was good. So, yeah, I mean, I will probably not be working on Halloween, which is great. um, so, yeah. um, I am excited. They gave me a whole goodie bag thing. I mean, I already opened it, but they gave me a whole goodie bag thing full of candy, and I thought it was gonna be full of like special effects makeup shit. Sorry, YouTube, but I thought it was gonna be full of special effects stuff like makeup, but it was full filled with candy. And they also too gave me some of these glow stick bracelets, but I didn't make them into bracelets. Um, yeah, um, I am very, 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 very happy. It was a great experience. I got to hold a lot of the props. Um, I got to, yeah, I got to hold props, and I got to see how to do like full on zombie special effects makeup, and it was honestly a great experience, and I really hope to work for them in the future. Um, so I am super happy that I got a chance to actually like experience um that whole thing. I also too or not I, but also too one of the people that were there like is in a movie. And another thing is um they, I think, worked on some Halloween like stuff. um I don't know what else to say, like what else to talk about, but it was a fun experience. Um, Half of the people there were kids. Probably at 99% were kids. And then there were a few um, guys that worked, like that does special effects, like, you know. And then there was the guy who did, I'm not going to say names, but there was a guy who was sitting in the chair getting their makeup done. And then there was the artist. He did such a good job, and it's hard to explain. I got so much like experience. Like I got to learn more on how to do things. There's a thing. And um it was really great. It was amazing. It was fun. Um and they were so nice. They were so sweet. Um and they were just amazing people. So I had a really, really great time hanging out with them, talking to them. Um, it was a fun time and a fun experience. Um, and they were just great. They're great people. I like they had like face molding stuff and like face like live face casts of people that were there. Um, it was just great. It was amazing. It was fun. Another thing about what happened today is me and my dad do RC car races. So while I was at the special effects thing, I or my dad, he got a free car, a free RC car, and it was I guess fun for him. Um, it looks cool. It looks like my mom's car. It actually looks like my mom's car. Uh, and it was, you know, yeah. But I didn't get to do anybody's makeup. I thought I would be doing people's makeup, but I wasn't. Um, so yeah. um, yeah, it was a fun experience. Um, and I'm very happy that I got to do that. And I'm probably gonna go back when they do more showings, I guess. And it was an amazing time. I got to hang out with some fun people. They had they didn't have that many that were on the floor, kind of, but they had like face casts of like different characters, and then one guy tried to put one on. He was one of like the workers, but it was really hard for him to get it over his head because he had his natural hair out and not a bald cap, which I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put a bald cap on before you put the things on. Um, and I got a lot of tips on like how to do things normally or like how to do things professionally. Um, sorry, but it was great. I had so much fun, and yeah, it was really really fun, and I am very happy that I went. And also too, if you're wondering what this is, um, yeah, when I moved in here, into this room, this was already here, like this. Well, this is supposed to look like this, but this got torn off, and there was a piece right here from this part, like going upwards, and I really hurt my back, like I scratched it super bad, and so I just put a piece of toilet paper right here, and then taped it, and then the toilet paper was ripping, so I put another piece of toilet paper on it, and then I put just some more tape. Um, and I'm already decorating for Halloween. Like, there's Gaborbi, and then there's Bob. Oh! But yeah, I've already kind of decorated for Halloween. You can kind of see Annabelle right there. I've had her since Christmas. um, I'm a big horror movie fan. I love horror movies. They are great and amazing and like perfect. They're fun. And so, yeah. Um, but I had a really great experience, and they all were super sweet, super nice to me. I'm glad my dad got a free RC car. um, so yeah, it was great. It was a fun experience. I'm very happy that I got to go do that. Um, and I will like I have all their stuff, but like I have their Instagram and stuff like that and their Facebook, and it was, oh, I can't even explain in words how fun it was. Like how great it was. So when I first walked in, um there was, so how do I explain it? When you walk into the door, there's like a different section. So there's two different sections. So there's the entrance section, and I looked over and I saw this dude in a red shirt, like an old man with a red shirt, on his phone, and I went to go walk up to him, and then one of the other guys came out, and he was like, "Hi, hello," and I was like, "Hi, I'm Sarah," and he was like, "Oh, you're the girl who sent like pictures to us and stuff like that of your work," and I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And he was like, "Oh, well, come in." And he was like, "You could sit in any chair." And then I was like, "I have seizures, so I have this magnet that you just rub against my like chest right here, and it will knock me out of my seizure. So yeah." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then I put it in my back pocket. And then before the person number two, I'll just say, person number two um, started working, I was like, "Hey, uh, can you hold this for me? Because if I am having a seizure, you're gonna have to like roll me over, and um, I'm 100 and I think 50 pounds. I think 160. I'm not 100% sure. So I like being dead weight, like not, being, yeah. So they pushed me over, or so if they pushed me over, it would be really hard to get the magnet out of my back pocket. So I handed it to the guy, and he was like, "Okay, give it to the other person number 4, I'll say, person number 4." And so then person number 1 started working on him, and I had it I can't even explain. It was so much fun. And then afterwards, person number 4, um, I was sitting there talking with him, just, showing him the rest of my makeup and stuff like that. And he was like, "Cool, those are really cool." And I was like, "Thanks." And then I asked person number 3, which was the dude getting his makeup done. It's person number 3. I asked him because person number 2 or person number 1, the dude who was doing his makeup, put this stuff in his mouth to make his mouth all like gross. And I asked him, "Hey," oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm actually dying. I asked him, I said, "Hey, does that stuff taste gross?" And he's like, "Well, it doesn't taste gross, but it's like weird." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And yeah, it was just fun to experience like professionals actually doing it in front of me, and it was great. It was amazing. It was fun. Blah blah blah. I've said that like 15 million times, but yeah, I am very thankful that I got to go see that, and got to experience it. So yeah. Anyways, this is the end of the video. If you haven't, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and yeah, see y'all later. Peace.